And the Christianity is the only like conservative religion.
Oh, yeah, I
according
was
to him.
surprised to hear
That
that.
was interesting.
Another guy, the same Jewish guy told me, not Bill Lockwood, but another Jewish guy, because I'm asking everybody now what's going on.
Yeah.
And he told me that the Muslims don't have a God, that they don't have a father. That's why they're tripping.
Yeah.
Because apparently somebody in the Bible, Abraham had wanted a child,
Yep.
and God said, okay, be cool. It's going to happen. And then Abraham, I guess his wife convinced him. His wife convinced him, why are you listening to God? You can go, Sarah. You can go, you see that old handmaid over there? Get that woman, make yourself a baby.
Hagar.
And so Abraham went and got Hagar and had sex with her and made a baby.
Yep, Ishmael.
And then God said, what did I tell you? Well, you were taking too long. Sarah told me to go on there and have sex with Hagar.
Causing all this trouble for the rest of us.
And because he listened to the woman, he would have made a baby. And God, well, I didn't tell you that. So Ishmael, that's his name? The son's name was Ishmael? Gotta go.
No, he didn't tell him to go. Sarah told them she got jealous because I guess Ishmael and Hagar were mistreating Isaac once Isaac was finally born. And so Sarah sent them away.
So Sarah sent the woman, Hagar, and the boy away.
Yeah,
not God.
She convinced Abraham to send him away.
Really? And he listened again.
As I recall.
So God didn't tell him that I didn't tell you to do that. So
He did say I didn't tell you to do that. He said as I recall, he's like, you brought trouble on yourself for this.
Did God tell Abraham to send Hagar away, or did Sarah tell him to?
I think it was Sarah.
You're not sure?
I'm
Do you know,
sure.
Joya? Did God tell Hagar to send? Did God tell Sarah to send? Did God tell Abraham to send Hagar to that boy away, or did Sarah tell him?
I don't remember the details like that. I just remember them leaving. I remember that story.
I know that Sarah got mad eventually.
About that. She was jealous. And she told him to do it.
Yes. I'm going to say yes.
And so they went away, and as a result, this boy no longer had a father.
Right.
And as a result of that, they created the Muslim religion.
Hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of years later, because the Muslim religion didn't start until after, like a few hundred years after Christ, like 400 or 600 A.D.
Really?
It's less than 16 or 1400 years old.
And so the Muslims don't have a God. Because they don't have a father, earthly father, they have no God.
Interesting. They claim that they came from Abraham, but Ishmael didn't grow up in his later childhood years.
This is so interesting to me, to be learning this. I would love to interview a real Jew and a real honest Muslim, if you could find one, that would tell us the truth about it, not have a personal opinion, but whatever it may be, they just tell the truth about the situation.
I have an idea. And
it's hard to find people that just tell the truth about it, especially if it's bad.
There's one guy, Imam of Peace, on Twitter that seems like a nice guy.
Imam of Peace?
Imam.
His mom?
Imam is like a Jewish, a Muslim priest.
So the Muslims don't have a God. No wonder they're so violent. And I was told that the Muslims are afraid to be honest about it because they can be killed.
And so they have imitation masculinity.
Wow. No wonder they sent that woman Omar rather than a man.
Yeah, good point.
And so that's how the Muslim thing started. They have no father. Right?
I think so, yeah.
So Daniel said the Lord's covenant made clear Ishmael was not to inherit Abraham's house, and that Isaac would be the seed of the covenant. Take your son, your only son, whom you love, and go to the region of Moriah. That's from Genesis 22, verse 2 through 8.
Dang.
That is interesting. It all makes sense, though.
Sleep around and see all the strife you cause.
This is why out of wedlock don't work, folks. You're going against God's order. He's going to send your kid off, and your kid will become your enemy. That's what's happening.
Should we skip the rest?
Amazing. And don't forget to like, follow, tweet, subscribe, and share the Jesse Lee Peterson radio show, folks. We really appreciate it. We are at war. It is a spiritual battle for the soul of America. And it's going to take all of us to do it.